Hey, warriors. So listen, it is June 3rd, 2023. And let me tell y'all something. I put out a video yesterday just saying what I've been going through since I started the 90-day eating raw. I did tell that I have not, and I will not eat any meat. I will not take any sugars. I have not, and everybody know, well, y'all don't, but people who know me know, cake, baby, is my weakness. I love chips too. I did give into some chips only because of survival mode, meaning that was the only thing that I can get that was close near me. Trust me and believe. When I have better options, I'm not touching no chips or anything else. I'm just not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna undo all the work I did when I have better options in front of me. I'm just not gonna do it. But I do want to say, I was getting ready to leave out today this morning, and I was going to the grocery store. I was like, let me go to the grocery store before the heat come out, pick up a couple of fruits and vegetables so I can go ahead and juice and drink me some juices or whatnot, and maybe make a little small salad, because I told y'all about them $45 that I get on my health insurance. If y'all got the little red, white, and blue card, call and check your provider, because you can get a gym membership, you can get food, you can even get help for your pets, okay? You can get transportation. They offer a variety of things. So I do like that about them. But however, y'all, so I'm getting ready. I'm transferring my stuff from my purse to my book bag, because when I go to the grocery store, I put a book bag on my back so I can carry the stuff back. But my cousin called. She like, hey girl, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. She was like, I'm just calling to let you know that your car is ready, and my friend Tone is gonna come pick you up to take you to go get it. And I was like, what? Thank you, praise God, okay? Because I was like, I was literally finna go to the grocery store, because she was like, her friend was like, well, is she ready? I can go get her now. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready, because I was about to go to the grocery store. So she was like, yeah, she ready, because she was headed to the grocery store. Listen, girl gonna make it one way or the other. But honey, when she called and said that, I was like, look at God. Look at God. And I'm coming to say this because, and hold on, I want to say this. I want to thank everybody who played a part in this car getting back on the road. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my cousin for even thinking about me to pour into me like that. Like, I don't take nothing lightly. And those that know me know, if you take $1 from your household and you bless me or my children, I don't take that for granted. And I say $1, not $20, not $100. I'm talking about $1. Like, I'm very humble and grateful like that, because money don't come easy. People work hard for their money, and nobody has to do anything for you. And I think that's what a lot of people forget. Nobody has to do anything for you. So when somebody do something for me, trust me, I'm very, very grateful. I'm looking around because I'm waiting on her to pull up. But I wanted to say this. I talked about the things that I was going through, but let's talk about how it's being checked off. Like, one thing after another is being checked off. And that was just another check. So my daughter had this situation with her prom dress, and she wasn't sure if she was gonna go to prom. She literally didn't make up that decision until like 4 days before and start putting the work in. She made it to prom, okay? I'm so happy about her being able to make it to prom and make those memories, because you can't get that moment back. We didn't know if she was graduating for the last 3 to 4 months. We really didn't know. It was like a struggle bus with it. But I told her, I don't care what. You keep working hard, you keep working hard, you keep working hard, keep putting in the work, you know. And she did just that she's graduating. That's checked off. So I applied for food stamps, y'all. I get food stamps for the month of June. Because like I say, my baby is out of work. And so they're gonna cover us for the month of June. They gave us a few for this month and a few for April, which totaled up to $143. Okay, but you know I'm gonna feed my kids first always. So I get food stamps for the month of June. So I'm just telling y'all that things do get checked off. Like, situations happen and it gets fixed. You know, you just got to go through the process, and it's not a good feeling going through the process. And now our last thing is this eviction. I'm not even gonna fret over that. I just believe that the money is gonna come. It really, really is. My eviction, I have no shame to talk about it, because it's not something on my part. Like, I did not fail 2 inspections. I did not send in $100 for them to come out and re-inspect. So I'm fine with talking about it. And people like, oh my goodness, you come online. People come online and expose so much of their life and da-da-da this and da-da-da that. But guess what? So many people sit in silence. I was one of the people that sat in silence, to the point I'm like really broke inside. You know what I'm saying? But the Bible always say a closed mouth don't get fed as well. Or is that us? Do we say that? Or the Bible say that? Yeah, you ask, you shall not eat. You know, man that asks shall eat. So yeah. Um. So yeah, I speak about things because I do want to encourage people that it's okay, and it's not always safe online to expose your hand because people have so many criticisms. They won't go in those comments and they gonna get real nasty and vicious and stuff. I see it all the time, but I've been built, y'all. I've been built to a point. I go ahead and hit that button. If the comments seem inappropriate, don't even put it out there. I'm waiting hard, so I'm trying to readjust this phone. I've been built like that. Like I said, I done went through persecution and slandered, talked about, drug. Like the person I thought would never betray me, betrayed me. Like I done been through it all. So I could be vulnerable for somebody else to be able to say, you know what, I'm not alone. I want you to know if you're going through something, you're not alone. It's very imperative to stay mentally in the game. Like, even when your body is falling apart, even when life around you is falling apart, even when things is going wrong, stay mentally in the game. And I say mentally in the game, but that don't take away from where you're going to have bouts of depression. Have it for a moment, a brief moment, y'all. A brief moment. That moment could be minutes, seconds, minutes, hours. You know what I'm saying? But don't let it go on for days and stuff. You get to decide how long you want that moment to last. I used to be so good at reliving and rehearsing and retelling an incident that happened to where I would not let it rest. I let that moment drag on for so long. No, you're not gonna have that much power in my life. No circumstance is gonna have that much power in my life. Okay, I hate this moment. Like I say, my dryer been out for over a week, y'all. A week and 2 days now. They have not fixed the dryer. I had a moment yesterday. I cried, y'all. I broke down and cried so hard because I was like, all I want to do is take a shower and dry off with a dry towel. It don't feel good drying off with a towel that has been spent in the dryer and it's not dry. So I had a moment. I did. I cried crocodile tears because I went over to the office. I spoke with the man and he was like, well, I'm gonna make sure I send somebody over there before I leave. He never sent anybody over. He was like, I promise you, somebody gonna come over there and they're just gonna come. I want to be transparent. They're just gonna do an inspection, an assessment on the dryer. I said, you don't have to assess the dryer. I'm gonna tell you what it is. The dryer is broke. I done had it for 16 years. It's broke. I just need another one. I'm not even asking for a new one. Can you just go pull one from a vacant apartment out here and give me that one? Because that's what they used to do, you know? Like pull it from a vacant unit and give it to you. And I'm okay with that. I just want to be able to dry my clothes. Like it's events coming up. My baby is graduating. Like I don't want my laundry to pile up because when my laundry pile up, y'all, I ain't got a body like everybody else's where they could just go do 7 loads of laundry in one day. My body don't do that, you know. So I don't want to fall behind in my laundry. But nobody never came yesterday. So I mean, I had a moment. I did. I cried. I cried tears, y'all. Because that shit hurts. It hurts so bad. Like, y'all don't care how people is living. Like, y'all finna go home to a dryer. Y'all about to go home to every need met. And y'all just leaving people bold. You giving false promises and stuff. Y'all ain't no better than the management we had before. And I'm just going based off the few interactions we had. But that's here or there because on today, that car fixed. And I get to go to the laundromat. So I got a load of towels and face cloths washing now. I'm going to wash 2 more loads of clothes and I'm going to run them to the laundromat. I'm just going to be running them to the laundromat because it's right up the street. Getting these clothes dry and washed up so we can have clean clothes. It's hot outside. I don't want these clothes sitting around. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. Bottom line is, y'all, listen, you're going to go through stuff. It's going to happen. It's about how you go through it. Stay mentally in the game. When the negative thoughts hit your mind, make sure you take them out. Don't sit up there and ponder on them. You know, like the words say, ponder, take no thought and don't ponder on it. Like when negative stuff hits you, don't do it. Just let it be. Let it be. But I'm really, really just grateful. Like, even when I go through stuff, y'all, it don't feel good. But afterwards, I be like, that was a rewarding feeling because I learned so much. It don't feel good going through. When you being slayed, it don't feel good. But if you ain't learning throughout your struggles, throughout your down moments, you're going through them in vain. Like, it's hard, but it has to be done to get out your feelings of what's going on. And God, I trust you. What do you want me to learn from this? What do you want me to get from this? You know what I'm saying? And you stand firm on that. You really, really do. I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time. I just wanted to come say that I could be vulnerable for somebody else to be encouraged to keep pushing through. Know that situations are going to change. This is not your final outcome. Like when I was diagnosed with MS, I promised myself, this is not my final outcome. This is not the be all to my life. I got a strong message like, you gonna run. So I'm waiting on the day for me to run, y'all. I know what I'm doing far as my body, healing my body, getting healthier, is attached to my future. It's attached to my future, so it has to be done. It's attached to every greatness that's gonna come in my future, so it has to be done. This is just the time. I've done it time and time again, but I failed and failed and failed. This time I'm not failing. I'm not. I'm going to keep persevering. I'm going to keep pushing through, and I'm going to achieve everything I set out. You know, and I can look at my life and fold up. Now, I ain't folding up. I don't care what my pockets say. I don't care what my bank account say. I don't care what the situation around me is looking like. I don't care. I just know what I'm believing for my future, you know. When I leave this world, I want to set my kids up to where they ain't got to do this. They ain't got to struggle and worry, you know, but I want them to be in the right mind frame to where they're just not making poor mind decisions, is what I'm gonna say. Because I had a lot of poor mind decisions raising my children because I was just the only parent, you know. So I don't want them to have that kind of mindset, and I'm definitely have reprogrammed my mind when it comes to things of that nature. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I'm gonna vlog later on, y'all. I am. But everybody have a beautiful day. Thank you all that have been so encouraging. I really, really appreciate y'all.
Bye, y'all. I said bye.
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 Bye.